Good evening and welcome to Netzach Yisrael's daily Kitzur Shulchan Aruch share. Tonight we're going to carry on Siman and Aleph, Klolim B'Brocha Achreina, different rules in saying the Brocha after eating. Avoid Teshvah Seifim, it contains 15 Seifim. Tonight Shem will do Seif Zayin through Seif Yud 7 to 10. Seif Zayin. B'Shiva Minim L'Shtabcha Eretz Yisrael, there are 7 different types of fruit, 7 species with which Eretz Yisrael is praised. Tichsev, as it's written in the pasuk, Eretz Chita os Eira v'Geshem os Eina v'Rimoin, Eretz Ze Shemen Odavash, a land of wheat and barley, grape, figs, and pomegranates and figs, and a land of olive oil and davash and honey. O Basar Hachi, and after this, Tichsev is written, Eretz Hashalevim Miskenus Toicha Ba'alechem, v'Achalta v'Savata v'Rachta v'Goyme, a land with not in poverty, you will eat in it bread, and you will eat and you will be satisfied when you will bless Hashem. Since with bread, wheat bread, it says specifically in the Torah, and you will eat and you will be satisfied and you will bless, meaning you will bench. And therefore, on bread that's made from the 5 types of grain, that is wheat and barley that are explicitly mentioned in the Torah, as well as rye, oats, and spelt, that are also included in wheat and barley. There is a mitzvah d'oraisa to say a bracha of Birkas HaMazon to bench afterwards. That is the 3 complete brachas followed by the bracha v'ateva ha'meitiv. That was instituted afterwards in the city of Yavne. That which isn't proper bread, like we've explained in previous shiurim, but other types of foods which are made from the 5 types of grain. Likewise on the grape, i.e. wine. Also on grapes or raisins, doesn't matter if they're large or small. Also and pomegranates and figs, figs and pomegranates and olives. Also marim and dates, that is the honey which the Torah talks about, as opposed to bee honey. Because it is from those dates that the date honey comes out of. And all these, one says a bracha, the bracha achreina, that is literally achas me'in shalosh, or otherwise known as alamechia, because this bracha alamechia summarizes, it includes a summary of each of these 3 brachas as well as a teva ha'meitiv that is in benching. It's a shortened version. Siv ches. A bracha me'in shalosh al acha minim mezainas, with the bracha that one says after eating eating something that is B'Raminim Mezainas, Pesach Alamecha V'Ala Kalkala, he begins Baruch to Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Alamecha V'Ala Kalkala, V'Choisem, and he ends the bracha B'Nei Dalach Ha'La'aretz V'Alamecha Baruch to Hashem Ha'La'aretz V'Alamecha V'Ala Kalkala, with those words as printed. And we thank you, Hashem, for the land and for the food. Bless you, Hashem, for the land and for the food. V'Al Kalkala, and for the sustenance. V'Al Hayayin, after having drunk wine, one thanks, one opens the bracha on the vine and on the fruits of the vine, and one ends with the words, and after eating fruits, that is the fruits that we mentioned earlier, that are from the Shivas Aminim, one opens with the words, one begins the bracha, and he ends with the following: of Eretz Yisrael. If one is eating in Israel, or even if one's eating outside of Israel, but he's eating fruits from Israel, one says on the land and on its fruits. That's how one ends the bracha. If one ate Mazainas, one ate some cake and drunk wine, then one includes both of them in one bracha, which one typically does at a kiddush. V'chein peris v'yayin, v'afilah novim v'yayin, peris minim Mazainas, likewise fruits and wine, and even grapes and wine, or fruits and different types of Mazainas. I feel him in him as or even all three. He had some cake as well as some wine and some fruit. Kailo Shalosh includes all three of them rather than making separate brachas. Which order should he go in? V'yakdim ala michur. We should say ala michur first, v'achakach ala gefen, followed by wine ala gefen, v'achakach ala eight, and ala eight comes last. And one includes ala michur with another, with something else, i.e. wine or fruit. Those two last words of alak al one doesn't say. One doesn't say the last word valak al, which is anyway omitted from certain sidurim. The nusach, the version that we say, is already printed in our sidurim and benches. But and every single Jewish person needs to be an expert, needs to be fluent with this bracha and know it off by heart. So if Tess. The Shabbos v'Yom Tov v'Rosh Chodesh mazkirim bo minyan ha'diyoma. When one is saying ala michur, ala gefen, ala peres on Shabbos Yom Tov v'Rosh Chodesh, one inserts, one mentions from the something of the day. So on Shabbos one says that tzevach l'tzein v'yom Shabbos is there. If one forgot and doesn't mention, one doesn't need to repeat, even though in certain meals on Shabbos Rosh Chodesh and Yom Tov one would. So if Yud. Yesh lahachmir v'rocha zu k'mei v'berkas hamazon b'davar shenisku b'simim dalad sifvav. We learned earlier in Siman Dalad that there are certain halachas that one has to do when one benches, the way one sits, the way one dresses, when one says this bracha, and one shouldn't say it while running around. So, Shulchan says that one needs to be particular, one needs to be stringent with this bracha, just like with benching in such matters. Have a good day.